Hello my friends, and thank you for being here. My name is Rose and I'm going to take you through a lovely 15-minute yoga flow to start your day right. So when you're ready, come and find a child's pose at the back of your mat or on the floor. Reaching the hands out in front and just settling the hips back towards the heels. You can bring the knees out wide if you fancy, or bring them nice and tight together, entirely up to you. Just take a few moments to connect to your breath in and out through the nose. Just allowing it to flow gently through your body. Nice. On your next inhale, start to curl your way up to a tabletop position. Wrists come under the shoulders and knees come underneath the hips. Spread the fingers nice and wide, and then take an inhale as you send the tailbone up to the sky. Soften the belly, roll the shoulders back as you draw the chest through the arms. Find your cow pose. Good. Exhale to reverse, tuck the tailbone underneath, flush the belly button up to the spine, draw the chin to the chest as you push away from the floor. Good. Take two more of these, just in your own time. Using the moves to connect your breath with your movement. Lovely. Then returning to tabletop, we're going to extend the right leg behind us and then raise it off the mat, keeping both hips nice and square to the floor. Option to stay here if you want a little bit more. As you inhale, raise the left arm out in front of you. Good. Imagine one long line gazing down to the floor. Nice. On your next exhale, you're going to draw the knee through to the elbows. You push away from the floor to crunch. Good. Inhale to reach out and lengthen. Exhale to draw it all in, belly button to spine. Good. One more time. And then exhale to draw it in. Nice. Hand comes underneath you. Take an inhale, reach the right leg back again. And then as you exhale, we're going to step the foot through the hands at the top. Good. Take an inhale in here, just lifting the chest forward. Take a moment to kind of find your low lunge. Thinking of softening that left hip down to the floor, feeling a nice stretch in the hip flexor. Nice. As you take an inhale, we're going to reach the arms up, find our Anjaneyasana, low lunge pose. Nice. One more breath in. Open the arms out to the side. Find cactus arms. We're drawing the elbows down to the floor as we lift the chest. Perhaps you send the hips a little forward and down. Nice. Next inhale, reach the arms up. Draw the hips away a little bit. And then as you exhale, plant the hands either side of the foot. Start to shift the hips back, finding your half split pose, Ardha Hanuman. Straightening that front leg. However you feel you need to today. Maybe it's just a little bit. Good. Let's move between the two. As you inhale, shift forward into the right foot. Lift the chest as you lower the hips. Exhale to send it back. Good. Two more of these. Nice. Next inhale, we're going to shift forward into the right foot. We're going to tuck the left leg behind us. Scan the left hand round to plant it down. Take an inhale, find your modified side plank pose. So right arm reaches overhead, pressing the outer edge of the right foot away from you. And then squeeze the glutes to open the hips forward. Nice. Take one more breath in here. Maybe you cactus open that top arm. Bending the elbow, open the chest to the sky. As you exhale, bend into that front leg. Start to surf your way around back to the top of the mat. Good. Pivoting on the back foot. Nice. Keep the left hand planted. And as you take an inhale, we're going to reach the right hand up to find a twist. Good. Think of almost Pressing that left shoulder blade down into the floor. Draw the belly button back to the spine. And then as you exhale, plant the right hand down here. Good, we're going to start to shift back as you send the right leg back long to where we started. Good, inhale, shift forward, shoulders come on top of fingertips. As you exhale, hug the elbows in, lower the chest and chin down to the floor. And then lower everything else down. Take a breath in, find cobra pose or upward facing dog, lift the chest. Exhale to lower yourself down. Nice, tuck the toes underneath. Take an inhale, push back through the knees. Find a little moment in child's pose. And then start to curl yourself forward, tabletop pose. When you're ready, inhale raises the left leg this time. Good, dial that left hip down. Shoot the toes out to the back of the room. And then option to float the opposite arm up in front of you, reaching the fingertips. Nice, take an inhale in here. As you exhale, draw the elbow in towards the knee. Good, 2 more. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to draw it in. Last one. Good, right hand comes down. Take an inhale, lengthen that left leg back. Nice, and then we're going to step the foot through the hands, finding low lunge pose. Have a little wiggle, just work at sending the right hip forward and down on this side. Find out where you are on this side. And then when you feel ready, take an inhale, float your way up, find Anjaneyasana. Good, option here again to draw those elbows down, find cactus arms, opening the chest. Perhaps you send the hips forward a little bit as you do. Nice, next inhale reaches the arms up, draw the hips away a little bit, and then shift the hips back, find your Ardha Hanuman. Lovely, let's take those shifts forward and back. Inhale to rock forward. And then exhale to send it back. 2 more of those with your breath. Nice, next inhale shifts you forward to the left foot. Start to curl that right leg underneath you, scan your way around and find your modified side plank pose, reaching the left arm overhead, extend that left leg away from you. Nice, a full body stretch here, feel that lovely long line all the way down the left side. Next inhale, maybe you cactus open the top arm, spiral the chest up. Exhale, sweep yourself back round to the top of the mat. Nice, right hand plants down. Take a breath in, lift the left arm, find your twist. Good, draw that belly button back to the spine and then plant the left hand down. Good, shifting back, send the left leg back long where we started. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, hug the elbows in, lower the chest and chin. Good, take an inhale as you lower and open to cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale this time, make your way back to find downward facing dog, your way. Good, take a few rounds of breath here. Have a little pedal out where you need to. Maybe have a shake of the head as well. Big sigh out. And then when you're ready, raise the right leg to the sky, find 3-legged dog. Good, pointing those toes up and away from you. On an exhale, shift forward, draw the knee through to the nose. Push away from the floor. Good, inhale, send it back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee draws through to nose, and then plant the foot in between the hands. Good, as you inhale now, find your high lunge on the right side. Nice, from here we're going to ground the left heel and open your way up to find warrior 2. Good, bending into that right knee. Nice, soften the shoulder blades down the back. Energize through the fingers, either side. Lovely. From here, start to straighten that right leg. We're going to heel toe the back foot in a little bit. Flip the front palm to the sky. And then as you take an inhale, shift the ribs forward as you reach forward with the fingers. And then exhale, rotate over as you find triangle pose. You can bring the back of the hand to the leg and press it in to open the body. Perhaps you can bring the hand to rest on the ankle or a block for some support. Nice. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, bring the gaze down to the floor, bend into the right leg, start to cartwheel your way up, palm faces the sky, and then reach over and back, find your reverse warrior. Keep bending into that right knee. Right arm reaches overhead, huge side stretch. Good, one more big breath in. Exhale, cartwheel yourself round the front foot. Good, pivot on the back foot, left hand plants. Take an inhale, reach the right hand up, find your runner's twist. Exhale, plant the right hand down. Good, push away from the floor, step back to plank, and then take your flow. Option to drop the knees or lower down. Inhale, find cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, find downward facing dog. Good, take a few breaths to reconnect with your body, your breath. And then when you're ready, as you inhale, raise the left leg this time. Good, point those toes up and away from you. Keep pressing into the left hand. Next exhale draws the knee through to the nose as you shift forward onto the hands. Inhale, elongate the leg back and long, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw the knee through to the nose and then step the foot through the hands. Good. When you're ready, take an inhale, rise up, find high lunge. Lovely. Then grounding the right heel, open yourself out, warrior two. Virabhadrasana two. Good. Lovely bend in that left knee, lovely open in that left hip. And then soften the shoulders. Whew. Good, extending through the fingertips, straightening that front leg, start to heel toe the back foot in a little bit. Flip the front palm and then take a big shift and reach forward. Rotate round, find Trikonasana. Good, think of almost sandwiching your body in between two walls. Beautiful, take one more inhale. Exhale brings the gaze down, soften into that left knee. Start to cartwheel your way up and back, reaching the palm back behind you, reverse warrior. Good, allow that back hand to slide down the back leg. Bend into that front knee, one more breath in. Exhale, cartwheels you down. Round the front foot, plant the right hand, take a breath in, lift the left hand. Plant the left hand down, push away from the hand, step back to plank, and then take your vinyasa. Finding yourself in downward facing dog. Good, when you're ready, lift the heels, lower the knees down to the mat, and then swing your legs round to one side to come to sit down. Nice, we're going to bring the left foot over the top of the right leg. Option to bend the underneath leg round, or you can keep it out long in front of you. Left fingertips come behind you. Take an inhale, reach the right arm up. And then as you exhale, attaching the arm to the outside of the leg. Lovely, then come back round to center and just switch over the legs. Right leg comes over this time. Option to bend the underneath leg and curl it round or not. Take an inhale, reach that left arm up. And then as you exhale, find your twist. Lovely, come back round to center. We're going to bring the soles of the feet to touch. Allow the knees to fall out to either side, finding your Baddha Konasana. You can take hold of the ankles or peace fingers on the big toes. Have a little butterfly of the legs up and down. If you want to come into a forward fold, take an inhale, draw the shoulder blades down the spine. And then as you exhale, think of pulling the chest forward as you fold over the legs. Let the elbows come out nice and wide. And relax the head completely. See if you can release any lasting tension in the jaw. Good, take one more inhale here. Just come away a little bit with the body, lift up the chest. Big exhale, fully out of the mouth this time. Soften over. Good, start to bring yourself up to seated. Help the knees back in for a little moment and then give yourself a big hug, pointing the toes down to the floor, rock back slightly. And then come to find a seated position on your mat. Nice, take a breath in as you reach both arms up to the sky, palms touch at the top. Gather in your day all that positive energy, and then as you exhale, draw it down the center to your heart, to your body, to your mind. Take a moment to notice how you feel. And then take one more deep breath in, filling yourself up with life, with positivity, with power and energy. Big exhale, bowing your head. Thank you so much for joining me, wonderful people. I hope you have an incredible rest of your day, whatever time it is. And I hope to see you again very, very soon. Namaste.